Hi everybody, it's Keisha again. I was thinking, just what prompted this video is I was having a conversation with one of my coworkers, and we were talking about after my surgery, and you know, really just what her thoughts were on weight loss and what she felt a healthy weight was. Well, actually, what we both thought, because after she made that statement, I made a statement. So that prompted this video, and this video, the topic of it is another negativity video and notes. It's another negativity video, and it's about people who tell you don't lose too much. I'm gonna go back. I had a coworker who was talking about their church, and she was telling me about how some of the ladies at the church were doing this diet program, and how all of them were losing weight and looking really nice. So we started talking about that. And she said one of the ladies, she lost 30 pounds. She said now she's 200 pounds. And my coworker was saying, well, I don't think she needs to lose anymore. She looks good. She can stop. She don't really need to lose anymore. And and I told her, I said, well, so you think that 200 pounds is a good weight to be? And she said, well, yeah, she looked good. I mean, why not? I mean, she can stop. She's starting to look sick at 200 pounds. And it was the conversation that I had with my friend and coworker, because my friend, who is also my coworker, not the same person as this other lady, but she was just saying how, because I was telling her my doctor recommended that once I have the surgery that a healthy weight for me would be 160. And she said, oh no. She said, you shouldn't be 160. She said maybe 180, 170, 180 would be good, but 160, she said, you don't want to be looking sick. It is hilarious to me, because I think that we have confused what healthy is. And we are so, as a society, we are so used to looking at overweight people that a healthy sized person is anorexic, they look sick, they're not healthy, they must be starving themselves. And when did being overweight become the norm? When did that become the thing to be? Who wants to be overweight? Who wants to be obese? Who wants to be called morbidly obese? When did this become a thing? When did this become a thing? When did 200 pounds become the weight of the average person? Where have I been? Because I have been 200 pounds. I've been 200 pounds. And 200 pounds look nice on me. Don't get me wrong. At 200 pounds, I was pretty okay. Okay? In my 20s, I lost, I'm 40 now. Probably at 23, I lost like 80 pounds, and I was 160 pounds. So I was probably about what is that? Whatever, you do the calculation. But anyway, I lost like 80 pounds. That put me at 160. And I had a cousin who was telling me, not even telling me, but telling my other family members, oh, she looks sick now. She done lost so much weight. She looks sick. I wasn't nowhere close to looking sick. But because everybody in my family is overweight, and I'm not going to say everybody, but because so many people in my family, so many people in society in general is overweight. People don't know what healthy is anymore. I am gonna put at the end of this video, or maybe I'll insert them in the video as I go along, some pictures that I've found, some graphs, some things that might shed light on what the average person, because let me explain something to you. There is an exception to every rule. There's an exception. Not every 160-pound person is going to look the same. Everything affects your weight. I mean, the way you look, your height, your weight, how fast your metabolism is, your age, all those things affect what you look like at a certain weight, and a person at 5'3", 160 is going to look different from a person that's 5'8" at 160. 200 pounds is not a healthy weight for an average woman. It's not. It's not healthy for an average woman. I was looking at some websites, and these things are all over the internet. I mean, you can find this stuff anywhere. I didn't bother with writing down places I found all this stuff. You could find it. It ain't hard. This is simple. This is simple stuff, But one website says excess weight may cause changes in your heart that make it harder to pump blood to all cells in the body. So at 200 pounds, your body is struggling to pump blood throughout your body. And let's not even speak of 286. Let's not even speak of 386. I mean, the more you weigh, the harder your body has to work to function. The harder your heart has to work to pump blood through the body. The harder you have to work to walk from here to there. It's hard. It's hard work. And if you are 200 pounds, you don't think that if you lose 40 pounds, if you lose 50 pounds, you'd be healthier? And let's not even say 40, 50 pounds. Let's say 30 pounds. You'd be healthier than you were at 200 pounds. But there's this stigma that, you can't fat shame. If you don't accept the person the way they are, you're fat shaming, you're calling them unhealthy. I'm not calling anybody, because you could be 200 pounds and not have one health condition. You could be 200 pounds and be athletic. You could be 200 pounds and feel the best you've ever felt and comfortable and be comfortable where you are. All I'm saying is you can be healthier with less fat on the body. You ever saw that I don't remember what it was on, but they showed what 5 pounds of fat looks like. And it's a lot. 5 pounds of fat is like this much, and if you're 200 pounds, and this is a general number that I picked I picked this number 200 pounds because, people a lot of people look differently at different weights, and it seems to be 200 pounds seems to be the thing for people that I talk to. So this is how I ended up picking this number. 200 pounds for a person that's 5'2" is dangerous. 200 pounds for a person at 5'8" is less dangerous, but it's still dangerous. Okay. Everybody, I'm going to get back to my coworkers and my friends, because this is a issue that people have when you're on your journey to lose weight, whether it be naturally just through regular diet and exercise, or whether you decide to have a gastric bypass surgery, or whatever method you use or are currently using to lose weight. You'll have friends and family, you'll have associates that'll insert their opinion into your life, and then it'll end up they'll end up talking about you, shoo-shooing, telling people certain things, you need to stop. And maybe they won't say it to you, but maybe they'll say it to each other. Maybe and it ain't beyond some people to even say it to you. Oh, you starting to look sick. Why don't you just stop there? Why you still losing? You're going to look like a stick. You ain't going to look healthy. Why are you still trying to lose weight? You done lost enough. Or why is she, or why is he? Yeah, but at the end of the day, you have to remember that this is your life. You made the decision to lose weight. You made the decision to be healthier and happier, and to take these steps. And the weight loss is not for anybody else but you. I mean, ultimately, your weight loss is going to affect the people that you love. It'll affect your kids, because you'll be better to play with them, move around with them. You'll have more energy. It'll be better for your husband or your boyfriend, because you won't be tired all the time. You'll have more energy, more spunk. You'll be happier. You'll be more comfortable in yourself. And all those things makes everybody around you happier. You'll take more pride in yourself. It's all it's all a drop down. But it starts with you. It starts with me. And I have to do what's best for me. Whatever weight that I feel is best for me is the weight that I want to be. I'm not looking for anybody's approval on what they think I should be, on whether or not they think I look healthy. It is going to be, when I have this surgery, it is going to be how I feel, what I think, what I need. And then it will trickle down to everybody else. And if there are people who can't accept what is okay for me, and let me just pause for a second and say this. There are a lot of people who take things overboard. There are a lot of people who, and I'm not going to even say a lot, there are some people who go to one extreme or the next. They might have surgery and they might feel like, I never want to gain the weight again, so they just stop eating, and they really do lose too much weight, and they really are putting their health at risk. I'm not speaking about that kind of mentality. I am talking about a healthy person with a healthy mentality, a healthy state of mind, who doesn't want to be some stick figure but wants to feel good. and wants to be comfortable in their skin. I'm talking about that person. I'm talking about myself. So so I just want you to realize and understand that people are going to be people. Everybody's, whether you like it or not, everybody's going to insert their opinion into your life, and not everybody. I tend to generalize things, but when I say everybody and always, I don't mean that. There's always the exception, regardless. There's always the exception to the rule. But surround yourself with people who support you and who have your best interests at heart, and let those people feed you the encouragement that you need. Surround yourself with people who love you, who's going to accept what makes you happy, what makes you feel good. Surround yourself with those kinds of people. And the other people and their opinions, let it roll off your back. Because that stuff can affect you mentally. It can affect your weight loss. It can affect your ability to eat properly. It can affect your life. You know, if you start listening to people, let's say you get to 170 pounds after you have your weight loss surgery, you're at 170 pounds, and people start saying, oh, you looking kind of thin now. You really should, you really should stop losing weight. I don't know what you're doing, but you need to stop. And let's say you stop. Let's say you want to stop. How are you going to stop? What are you going to do? What are the consequences of halting your weight loss? You got to pick different foods. You got to eat differently. You got to think differently. If you're always here's the thing. You eat a certain way. Let's say you've eaten a certain way to lose weight. Eventually, that amount of food that you're eating to lose weight, it's going to balance out. And so the amount of food you're eating is going to become level with your weight, and you'll no longer lose weight. And the matter of fact is, if you want to continue to lose weight, you need to lessen what you eat. So eventually what you're eating is going to catch up with your body. So no matter what, if you're eating the same way, you're going to stop losing weight eventually. To gain weight, you have to eat more. You have to increase what you're eating in order to gain weight. Or you have to increase, if you haven't stopped losing weight, you have to increase your intake in order to maintain. Okay, so for a person who is overweight, for a person who has struggled with diet, exercise, that could be a problem. That could be a problem because it could bring back old habits. It could bring back unhealthy eating. It could bring back depression. It could bring all kinds of stuff with it. My whole point for doing this video, I want everybody to know that do it for you. I want everybody to be strong mentally. Be strong. Be strong enough to not let the words of others affect you to the point where it's affecting your goals, your weight loss, your health, your mentality, because all those things can be affected. Be strong. And I'm speaking to myself because I have people around me that are, I know I'm going to have this problem. So when I get to that point, I'm going to go back to this video and I'm going to look at it and I'm going to see myself and I'm going to say, Keisha, do it for you. Do it for you. Do whatever you're doing. You don't have to answer to anybody for it. This is for your health. This is for your life. This is for your children. Remember that first video? It's for your children. So they can have you, so you can be healthy. So you don't have to have blood pressure pills. So you can walk with ease. So you can be comfortable in your skin. This is for you. This is for me. Love yourself. Love yourself. Treat yourself right. And don't let the ill feelings, the negativity, the words of others, don't let them get you off track. Stay on track. Stay focused. Motivate yourself when nobody else motivates you. Well, that's my 2 cents. Thank you for watching. Comment, thumbs up, subscribe, and there'll be more videos to come. Thank you.